Hi Aries, this is your December 2021 love reading. Make sure you stick around until the end because we're going to do a quick pick a card reading. So if you have any questions, anything in your mind, we will answer them for you. All right. And I do a few love readings every month because not every storyline can resonate with everyone. I know a lot of people comment like, this isn't my story, and like it can't be for everyone. We're all on different timelines. So keep that in mind. All right, we have Death, the Seven of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, one more, and the Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, and Four of Wands. So you guys could be dealing with someone, could be a water sign or a fire sign, but this feels like, it's not twin flame energy, but you could have lived with this person, you could have children with them, you could have even been married to them, but they do feel less awakened than you. They do kind of feel like they're embodying this page energy, whereas you're more of this queen where you're ready for love, you're open to love, and you've done a lot of healing, but it feels like this person is still, it's like they're just going on this healing journey and self and just a spiritual awakening. It's much like you're on different timelines, you're a lot more advanced than them. It does feel like you left this person because there was just, with the Seven of Cups energy, it's like there were so many illusions. You were just confused. I feel like this person has a lot of potential, but sometimes they're just so immature. Like there isn't that stability that you need in a connection. But it feels like because you walked away from them, it kind of triggered them into having that spiritual awakening and going on that healing journey where they are actually working on themselves. They, whether or not you want to hear this, whether or not you want to let them back in, the message is that they're healing, that they're bettering themselves for you, that they're taking an honest look at how they acted and what role they played in this ending. Again, with the Page of Pentacles, but it's new for them. Like they're just starting out on this journey. They're still in this page energy. They're learning. So it's not going to happen overnight. But the most important thing is that they're choosing to go on this journey. Understanding that healing never stops. What matters is that people want to heal and people want to better themselves, and it feels like you walking away triggered this person to want to be better. They don't want to lose you. They just never really thought they had to grow up or they had to be a little bit more mature until with the Lovers being here, you guys are soulmates. There is a lot of love here. Especially your person, they really love you more than they express. And they're kind of showing that by kind of stepping outside of their comfort zone and wanting to be better, wanting to heal. They could even start going to therapy, or they could come to you for help and guidance. Again, I feel like there's a drastic maturity and spiritual journey difference between the two of you, but you are sort of this inspiration for them. With the Seven of Pentacles being here, again, I feel like it's going to take time for them to really become who you need them to be. It's like they're just planting those seeds, and it takes time, it takes seasons and years even for those seeds to bloom and turn into trees, you know. But again, the most important thing is that they've planted those seeds. And so whether or not you want to give them another chance, you want to let them in knowing that it's not going to happen overnight, is completely up to you. Just know that they do love you. Let's see, what would be the outcome if you gave them another chance? Whoa. Let's see. What would be the outcome? We have the Two of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. If you do want to give them another chance, it's best to wait a little while just so you know that this isn't something temporary for them. Like, they're not just gonna think it's too hard and walk away. Give it a little bit of time. See if they're still sticking with it. See if they are actually making any changes. With the Page of Swords, kind of like still keep an eye on them. Still, you guys can, it feels like you guys are somehow very connected, whether you have a child together or you live together. There's some, you guys share the same group of friends. You can stay in touch with them and you can still be in each other's lives. And even you can tell them, like, hey, I can't get back into this now, but if you do continue on this journey, and if you really are truly into this and you stick with it, then there is a potential that we could get back together. But I just want to make sure this isn't something temporary for you. But it feels like if you do that, again, it's like this person needs a little bit of pressure put on them. If you just give in too quickly, they might fall back into their old habits. But if you give them time to really see the value of healing and of transforming, they won't ever let it go. Even if you leave them, they'll still stick with it. So yeah, if you do that, there is definitely a chance for a beautiful new beginning. Hanged Man on the bottom here, in the Six of Swords and the Two of Cups. But it's in your best interest to wait before getting back with this person, and vocalize that to them, communicate that to them, that hey, I'm not going to jump back in until you do make some changes. And if you're able to do that, then you're headed towards having a new beginning with them, where they are the person you need them to be, and you guys are much more aligned and on the same page and on the same journey. So yeah, definitely give it a little bit of time. You don't have to cut them out of your life, unless they did something very horrible, but it doesn't feel that way. It just feels like they're very immature and childish. Like, they might still want to go out and party. I don't know. It just feels like you need them to grow up. And the way that they grow up is by you kind of demanding it, by saying, hey, I'm not giving you anything else. I'm not investing in this until you do show that you're serious. But yeah, if you're able to do that, this person kind of becomes who you need them to be and who you've always felt that they could be. All right, Aries, we are going to jump into your pick a card. So you might want to pause the video, meditate on your question, what it is that you want to know, and we shall get started. All right, group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. All right, so group number 1, we have the 10th house. So there's, the 10th house is your career, but it's also it's like the sun, right? It's like the top, it's at the, I don't know, it makes me feel like this someone needs to really step into their power. And the 10th house right now, for some reason, makes me think of the Emperor energy. Like, someone needs to grow up. This could also be about your own career. If you're thinking about changing it, if you're thinking about starting something new, definitely go for it. You're going to have a lot of success. I'm getting Sun in the 10th house. We have the 5 of Wands, the Hermit, and the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, in your career, it could be that something came to an end. And it's like you could like start working for someone else again, or there's an idea within you. There's something that you're being led towards, maybe even starting. It is something that we have the Page of Pentacles. It's like something that it's a new road for you. It's something that you build from scratch, but it does feel like there will be success in it. For others of you, this is kind of the same message as the reading, where you walking away from someone, you could even work with your partner, you could have met them through your career, kind of pushes them into this hermit mode and throws them on this new journey, on this spiritual journey, that leads them to become who you need them to be. All right, group number 2, we have the 2nd house. Interesting, a lot of career and money, material possessions. Yes or no? It's a yes, if your question was yes or no. But with the 2nd house, something about your material possessions and your self-esteem. Like right now might be a really good time for you guys to switch things up. Maybe like if you want to buy something for yourself and you've had your eye on something, buy it. Like for whatever reason, I actually feel like that's going to be a very significant, it's going to play a significant role in your life. I don't know if it's when you go and buy it or like if someone comments on it, but it feels like if you've been thinking about purchasing something, do it. You have the Hanged Man, the 8 of Cups. Wow, and the Tower. Okay, so for some of you, going back to the reading, if you did live with this person, and you are taking that break, it's best for you to move out of there. It feels like if you stay, this person will kind of get too comfortable and fall back into their old ways, because they know, like, even though you're saying that you're walking away, you're still actually there. Like nothing in their life really changes when it comes to you. But you choosing to kind of pack your bags and walk away is what creates the Tower moment for this person, that triggers this change in them. So keep that in mind. All right, group number 3, we have the New Moon. So yes or no, this would be a no. But again, it feels like something's coming to an end. You're ripping something out from the root, which isn't a bad thing because it allows you to plant new seeds. Let's see. We have new cycles. We have the 6 of Cups, the Lovers, and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're putting a connection. It's very vital for you guys, if you're choosing to walk away from someone, to walk away completely. Don't leave anything behind. Don't still live with them. You can still talk to them, like I said, if you have friends in common, but don't stay in their life on a daily basis, like continuing living with them, talking to them every single day. If you're able to completely rip everything out from the roots, it's like this connection gets the opportunity to become what you need it to be. We have 6 of Cups being here again. It feels like you can still be friends with this person, but like, we don't talk to our friends every single day, all day, every day. Some people do, and if you do, that's fine. But for those of you who don't, again, don't give this person more time and energy, because it will hold them back from really changing. They need you to completely walk away and tear out those roots, and so they can plant new seeds. And again, with lovers, you guys are meant to be together. There is a lot of love here. It does feel like you guys are very, very different. Like I was saying, it seems like there's a drastic difference in maturity. Could be because of both of your upbringings. Like someone here didn't have to grow up while the other person did. But it's like now they're understanding that, oh wait, I do have to change if I want to keep this person around. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's by you completely walking away allows there to be a new beginning in the future for you guys to rebuild. Once this person has transformed and healed whatever it was that caused you guys to fall apart. Alright, Aries, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.